Hey everybody, welcome to Life with Sunny Lee. And this week, 25 of our cleaning series. And this week, we are working in the bathroom. Right now, I am taking a break. Bringing Dusty out for her 2-hour playtime. Usually it's an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours in the morning, and another hour in the afternoon, evening. If I'm capable of doing it. With German Shepherds, you gotta kind of watch them. You gotta let them rest after they've played really hard before you can feed them. So that afternoon one gets a little iffy to get her fed in time for us to do anything that we have to do, meetings or anything like that. So sometimes the afternoon one is only a half hour. Sometimes it's just a 15-minute walk to go potty. But we try to get at least 2 hours a day in for her, just to play. And this doesn't include the training. But anyway, I'm taking a break right now. And I've been up in the bathroom working, and our plan was 15 minutes a day. Well, I have not spent 15 minutes a day in that bathroom. I walked in there after last week when we started with the bathrooms. I realized that this bathroom, our master bathroom, was going to take a lot more work. It was really, really cluttered because there wasn't enough storage, and the storage I had wasn't really neat. It didn't look nice. It looked messy. So I ordered new cabinets, and of course everything nowadays comes knocked down, so you have to put it together. So I spent about 4 hours putting the two cabinets together. But I am very happy that I did this because things look a lot better. But it did take a while. I did have quite a mess because I had to take everything out of the old storage area, which was shelves, and looked messy. It was to the point where I couldn't go into the bathroom and take a bath and relax. It's just like you look over there and you see that mess and you go, oh, I gotta clean that. You look over there and you see that mess and you say, oh, I gotta clean that. Now I go in there and it's pretty much cleared off. I still have some work to do, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got time to do it yet. And the only thing I got to do is one storage cabinet that I have not gone through yet. And so what we do this week, besides changing out cabinets, our main goal was to declutter and get rid of expired and old makeup. Now, makeup, I don't know, I don't use makeup that much, so don't have that much there. But the general rule is let's see. The general rule is makeup. If it's liquid foundation, it usually needs to be replaced every 6 to 12 months. If the lipstick is liquid lip gloss, it needs to be replaced 1 year. If it's solid, it can go 1 to 2 years. Your eyeshadow powders can go 1 to 2 years. Creams, 6 to 12 months. Remember to clean the brushes. And mascara, liquid, did I already say that? Oh, mascara, liquid, eyeliner, 3 to 6 months. So we're going through and we're getting rid of any makeup that we don't use, the wrong shade, because our skin does change in shades as it ages, or even in the sun. You might have something for winter and something for summer because of the tan and stuff. So you gotta go through your makeup and get rid of that which is expired or is too old. If it smells funny or if it looks funny, get rid of it. She's in where she's not supposed to be again. And then we're going to go and we're going to go through the skincare products and toiletries. Now, body lotions and stuff, they're good for, okay, body lotions are good for 1 to 2 years after they've been opened, and up to 3 years if they've not been opened. But I have gotten some that's really, really old, and when I opened them, they smelled okay and they worked okay. So I think maybe this unopened ones possibly could, but for safety they say up to 3 years. We're going to get rid of any hair supplies that we don't need. If you had long hair in the past and now you have short hair and you're not going to have long hair again, there's no really much need to keep all of the long haired items such as ponytail thing, scrunchies and stuff like that. Anything that you would need for long hair, you can get rid of. And if you got more than one hair dryer and you only need one, same thing with curling irons. If you have a whole bunch of them, choose the one you like best and donate the others. Unless it's really, really old, then keep one just as a backup, but if you have room for it. Otherwise, get rid of them. And the next thing we're going to work on is organizing the toilet paper storage area and your hygiene, shaving creams, shaving erasers, hygiene pads, tampons, all those. We're going to organize those and get those decluttered and organized. And then we're going to get rid of everything that we decluttered. We're not going to leave it sit around the house. We're going to get rid of it. And then we're going to get rid of all those little travel things. You go to the hotels and you go, oh, I want to take these home. Maybe I'll use them for the next trip or something. Well, I had like 3 small trays of those things. And we haven't been on a trip for 20 years. So those things were quite old, so I just tossed them all. And because of the 3-year, unopened 3 years, shampoos, same thing. They're usually 1 to 2 years. Okay. And I gotta keep an eye on her. Now, the next thing we're going to do after we declutter everything is we're going to organize it. And I find that it's best, at least in my house, to organize by how I use it. Organize it in zones. Put the stuff that you use every day, put that within easy reach. Either on top of the counter, if it's something that should be used every day. No question about it. These things have to be used every day. And they need to be out in the air to air out and stuff. So I zoned everything into where it went. Towels in an area, hairbrushes in an area, makeup in an area, all together. And this is cute because we're always going around hunting for tweezers. And we can't ever find tweezers. Well, by cleaning and organizing, I now have 5 tweezers all in one spot. So I know where they're at. So when we get through with them, we can put them back where they belong. Everything has a home now. And that is what was liking before. So I zoned it into areas. Lotions are in a basket. Hair stuff is in a crate. Fingernail stuff is in a crate. Toenail stuff's in a crate or a basket in an area. Everything's zoned. So that's the next thing we're going to do is we're going to zone everything into areas. And this takes a little bit more time than what you would think, but it really saves you time in the long run. So instead of having to go to one end of the bathroom to the other end of the bathroom just to get something and then turn around and go back to the other end, you can just go into a rotation. You know exactly where it's at. You go to it, you get it, and it saves a lot of time, and it's no longer looking for band-aids in that cabinet, and the first aid newborn in that cabinet. Everything is together. All the first aid stuff's together, and that's what we're doing this week. We're organizing the bathroom, getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the expired stuff, and making it easier for us in the long run. So, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And bye, everybody.